What's up? I'm back with Dog Guard content. And here we're in the Soul Cairn looking for Valerica. I'm just getting right into it because I've got a lot to do in this particular part, and I'm doing this late at night. Well, late as in 10 o'clock at night. In terms of searching, I really am not going to spend a bunch of time looting the place or spending any time going out of my way trying to find loot. So don't bother. I'm not going to bother with Weeb's Opus or whatever the hell this thing's called. I'll pick up the odd bit of notable loot, but I am not focusing on side quests or finding all those conjuration books or any of that crap. I'm just going to focus on the content. I'm going to take these though because... Oh, Bone Man. I'll just hit. Oh, this one's quite strong. Ah, no, it's not. Serana's just weak, as always. I don't think there's anything worth looking over here. The Dynavision will kind of glitch out at this point. It'll just keep activating and deactivating for no reason. Oh. Ooh, this is a strong Bone Man for some reason. Just attack him as quickly as we can. And down he goes. Ooh, this is quite a lot of useful loot. I'll just take that. Soul Embers will have some useful stuff on it. Anyway, not the focus of this. I just want to get on with it.
You must help me find my Arvak.
Oh, it's too bright. Sorry about this, folks. Don't care about Arvak, but tell me anyway.
We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal
oh no,
creature.
Serana dropped her
He's been
Elder
fighting for
Scroll,
so
didn't she?
long.
I was going to say, where the hell is this Elder Scroll that
Place like
Serana's
this will
supposed to have?
change you.
How can I help him?
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back!
I'm not even going to bother about this. Well, I mean, I might. If I come across it. Fine, don't care. What I'm more interested in is finding the Elder Scroll and getting the hell out of this place. I wish there was a mod that kind of improved upon the Soul Cairn, to be honest with you. Because really, I don't think it's all that it's cracked up to be. I think it could have improved a lot more, and why the hell am I going this way? Oh, there's Spirit of Arvak leading me to where he's at. Or something. Either way, our target is this tower, or castle, tower, whatever the hell it is. Yes, I just kind of walked across that. Ooh, freeze up. First major freeze up we've had in a long time. Oh, it's just because enemies might die. Oh, there's another one. No, you will not use arrows against me. Another one, really? Oh well, never mind, we'll just attack him. And you will die like so. And I'll take the killing blow, which is great. Actually, let me just see what arrows this one had. Arcade. I'll take the black Phil Soul Gem because I'll need that. Oh no, I won't need it more because I didn't become a vampire. Benefits. I partially soul trapped, didn't I? Which means I've got less magicka, less health, less stamina. Not great. You might notice there that the stamina kind of rushed down pretty quickly, then went slow. That's a bug with that perk that allows you to sprint for very little stamina.
Mother?
Look, here's Valerica.
Can't be. Serana? Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
I don't say how are you doing.
We're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to
Oh no no no.
prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Oh really?
Wait a minute. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No.
No, you don't.
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Okay, fine.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter?
Well,
Pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
we're not gonna hunt you down. This is no ruse. I want to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to
Well, no, she didn't, but who cares? That's why I'm here for a scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end.
That's a lot of thunder.
The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
Well, explain more.
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
Oh, really? So why does Serana fit into this?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig.
Well, you are a human technically because you're a character in Skyrim.
Females we offered to Molig Bol on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
I bet you anything that she did go under this ritual willingly.
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me.
Apparently it was.
Being selected as an offering to Molig Bol is an honor. She
An
wouldn't
offering to
dare
Molig
turn
Bol,
her
I mean,
back
it
on
just says so wrong. So, you need the blood of Serana.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
Really? Well, that's not happening.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
Well, I need your help. Actually, no. Because I'm going to kill Harkon.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected.
I know, I love being a fool,
Don't you
don't
think
I?
I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
Well, ask Serana for her opinion on this.
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight.
How dare you say
Whether
that?
or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind.
Well, sort of, but I don't mind friendly vampires. Well, Serana believes in me, why can't you, stupid bitch?
Serana, this stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
Soul Cairn's angry.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known you than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. He's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
If you'd only open your eyes the moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
Oh, really?
To protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness.
Does Thunder likes to keep mouthing out Serana and Valerica. Don't know why, but
We need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't.
I just suppose it makes the Soul Cairn a bit more realistic, if annoying.
Hatred of your father to estrange us for too long.
What the fuck's with that line right in the middle of the Soul Cairn there? Did you see that?
Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Yes, give us me the scroll.
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled.
Oh, what a shame.
Destroy the keepers that are tending them.
Well, hopefully we
And it
can.
should
We
bring
don't have
the
that much
barrier
magic,
down.
I remember. We'll be back.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers.
Okay,
and will
fine.
undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Well, that'd be straight away then.
Be careful. And keep my daughter safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep your stupid daughter safe. Where's the first one? The first one's actually the nearest. So I am gonna travel there and find it. And here we are at the first keeper. Depending on your level and what skills you've got, the keepers may have dragonbone weapons on them that you can loot. That was close. Those big crystal things sap away stuff, and they're usually near important loot. Oh shit. And I like how we're just swarming Serana. Fine. And die. And die. And there's some more over there, I think. Just find it. So this is apparently random. There's a set of stairs, isn't there? Don't know why this guy decides to get on our case, but never mind. Just do the soul gem. I don't think there's anything at the top here worth bothering about. Oh, there's a Rathman. He will die in 2 hits. There's a random grand soul gem on him, but there's absolutely nothing up here worth looking at, so Serana, just get out of my way. I just want to deal with the keepers. Let me just find the keeper again, for Christ's sake. I'll just harvest this soul fisher, which I don't believe regenerates. It might if you leave the Soul Cairn completely for quite a while. But other than this main quest and the few bits of loot that are around here, there's pretty much no reason to come back into the Soul Cairn. I think you can come back if you defeat Harkon. She will come back to the real world or something. Not going to bother with that at all, because what's the point? Oh, where did that cast? If that cast below, I'm going to be a bit pissed. Oh no, they cast it above, I think. Did they? Oh yeah, they cast it up here, didn't they? Well, where's the keeper? Oh, please don't tell me he went downstairs. Or is he upstairs? What the? Oh, there it is. Well, they just killed it for me. I didn't even need to do anything that time around. How interesting. Go to the remains. Oh, it's just a black soul gem. Fine. Ah, there they are. Okay, so he decided to kill it for me. That just saves me all the hassle. Let's find keeper number 2. No, I believe we're coming up on keeper number 2. I always have to put these things so far away. I have to say, I first disapproved of Dynavision placing a depth of field effect around this area, but just in general around the Soul Cairn. Sometimes you might notice it just clears, but I actually prefer the depth of field in the Soul Cairn permanently. It actually makes it seem a lot nicer, in my opinion. And I think this is a Rathman. Yes, it is. Who dies very easily. What's she going after now? The Jamora are doing quite a bit for this. Yeah, there can't be any other end. Yes, we get that, Jamora. God, they're the most repetitive summons ever. You know what I mean? I'm going to re-summon these just to get them cleared. Just so I've got fresh. Fully healed. And this is a Boneyard Keeper who will die to my flames. Somehow. Oh, he's got a big dragon bone sword. Oh shit, Lord. Get out of the way. And I'll just wait. There's second one down. Black soul gems. They're giving me a lot of black filled soul gems, aren't they? And now I must travel all the way over to the third and final tower. Long trek incoming at this point. And keeper number 3 is incoming. Why don't I only have... Oh, there's the second one. I was just going to ask where the hell my second summon went, but it just was lagging behind because weird pathways and all that. And there's the keeper. Let's just attack quickly. I think it's an archer. I may be wrong. Rathman. Oh shit. And problems. I need to get these keepers out of my line of vision. No, it's not an archer, it's a shield and sword. Oh god. And all Boneyard Keepers are down. Perfect. 3 filled soul gems. Grand level soul gems and black souls. That's perfect. So I suppose if you're low level... Oh shit, I didn't mean to use that. Never mind, I'll just open up the door. There, die. How Serena got over there, I do not know. I'm just going... Oh, no, I don't want to use that. I'm trying to use a soul husk to stop this effect killing me. Reaper gem fragment doesn't do anything. It's for some side quest thing in the Soul Cairn. If there's a Reaper or something, like a kind of locked off area or something, I don't know. I've never ever, in all the time that I've played Skyrim, which is quite a few years, I have never ever done that Reaper quest, so I can't really tell you anything about it. Anyway, back to Valerica I travel, because we're going to be taking a while to get back there. Why is there a moon here? Why is there 2 moons for that matter? That must tell me it's night time. Yes, it's night time in the Mundus, but for some reason they decided to put that effect in the bloody Soul Cairn. That doesn't work, folks. Oof. Anyway, I think there's a little loot room just to the side of this main entrance, so we're just going to have a quick look at it. I don't think there's anything of interest in it, but we'll have a look anyway. That's one of Weeb's pages that I could not care less about. Actually, what we're going to do is take that ebony sword, because what I could do is... This fire should be gone. What was that? Nordic ebony shield. I'll take that. Those be items I'll give to Lydia when I'm finished with Dawnguard and I've moved on to Worms. Oh no, because when I move on to Worms 2 she wouldn't have these items, so what's the point? But I could give them to Lydia after I finish with Worms 2 in any case. And here is Valerica. Bring my candlelight, what's the point?
You managed to destroy all
Oh come on, that was
keepers.
bloody easy.
Very impressive.
Give me the scroll.
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Dernevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Is he now? Well, first of all, I'm going to do something called equip Dragon Rend because he's a dragon, obviously. If Valerica didn't hint towards that earlier.
I don't think I could be doing this alone.
Good. At least those died off. What are you waiting for, Valerica? Boneyard! And we will find ourselves in the boneyard waiting for Valerica. Now you can see that's the Dynavision effect there. It looks a lot nicer, but if I just get it to go off, it doesn't look as good, does it? So I suppose having depth of field permanently on in this area is good. Don't know why base Skyrim doesn't have that, but never mind.
Wait.
I know it's not exactly the best. Hit. I don't even have enough magicka for this. Which tells me this is a... It's doing a hell of a lot of damage, I have to tell you. Oh god. It's glitching almost. Let's just take him down quickly. And I should still have bound sword. Yeah. Oh, he's a frost dragon. Oh shit. That was easy enough. Goodbye, Durnavir. Somehow. Now, where is Valerica? Oh, she's over here. Okay, fine.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that.
Well, he's not dead. You can see how he was dead. I didn't take his soul.
Volumes written on Durnavir allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
Well, I didn't take his soul, so... Well, he's not dead if I don't have his soul.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnavir's physical form.
Yeah, that's more likely.
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out.
Yeah, I agree. Give me the Elder Scroll and let me leave.
Come on. She's leading us to the scroll.
Well, what the... Obviously, I mean... Master Captain Obvious. Goodness sake.
What did you want?
Talking cold and indifferent now, are we? I'll just take all of her potions because I'm a thief. Not really, no, I'm not a thief. I just like taking the potions because they have some use. Why the hell does she have a book about the effects of the Elder Scrolls? Like, what?
Could be doing this alone.
Oh well, never mind. Take this blood scroll.
That's the last scroll.
Yeah, good, isn't it?
Let's take it to Dexion.
Yeah, of course. Goodbye, Valerica.
Retrieved the Elder Scroll. You should be. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know.
No. Give me my soul back.
So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she? Don't worry. I think I can help you.
Good, I need all the help.
Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem. When you and Serana entered the Soul Cairn, it was given to the Ideal Masters as payment. You simply need to retrieve the gem. The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored.
Okay. Where could it be?
There's an offering altar not terribly far from here. I'm willing to bet that the gem you're looking for is there. Is there anything else? Could be your last chance.
You'll be staying here then?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
Yeah, of course. So, goodbye. We'll return for you when we can.
I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about.
Yeah, you're a bitch. You only care about your offspring.
Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. no matter what he promises.
I think I already worked that out, Valerica, but thanks for the reminder anyway.
And promise me you'll keep my daughters safe. She's the only thing I have left.
Return to Tamriel. Let me just see this quest. I'm just interested to see what it says. Retrieve the Soul Essence Gem. No, it's not in here. Okay, it's outside. Fine, let's escape the boneyard. Let me just check. Just want to see. Oh, whatever there is. Let's just exit the boneyard and return to Tamriel. I know what's coming on the other side of the door, so don't worry. I know we're gonna talk to Durnivier for a bit. Silly, I know, but never mind. Hello, Mr. Dragon.
I would speak with you.
Look at all the random flies. He's definitely undead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Well, why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words.
Really?
My claws have rendered the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quanarin.
Well, thanks for the nickname, but I couldn't really care. Well, I found you worthy as well.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quanarin.
Stop saying that, it's just
I merely
annoying.
wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
Okay, go ahead, ask me what this favour is.
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the ideal masters. Before this, I roamed the
Well, of course you've
skies
roamed
above
the skies above Tamriel, that's where all dragons live, is it not?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured
Shame.
far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
Well, how can I help you? Well, I suppose I could shout you.
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Grazi Mazen, your ally, and teach you my thum.
Well, thank you very much, but it's not like I'm going to be using your name in Tamriel, is it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quanarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is
Okay,
right.
goodbye. Because why not? Oh, do I have to go so far that way to find my Soul Essence gem? Ugh. 2 words appear here. Curse. That was just curse and dying, apparently. Apparently he doesn't have curse never dying. Well, I'm going to go and find that Soul Essence gem and see what it does. Because I'm not sure what it does, to be honest with you. I've never done this before. So I'll go and find it. And here it must be. Because the arrow gets closer. It must be up next to the actual soul thingamabob. So it's going to have to be a trek through the maze to find the opening point. Oh, Rathman. Which is pretty strong. But not strong enough. Oh, did I take the dead end route? Or am I just going round in circles? Oh no, here we go. Yep, the gem's up here. Don't know what this is going to do, so let's just find out for the first time. Soul Essence gem. Black soul gem gained. What exactly does that do? Is that it? Just gives you a soul gem. Oh, the weakened soul's gone. Oh, we're back up to full health and everything. And that's quite a nice little addition in my opinion. I don't see why you've got to hike out one of these to get there though. Right. What the fuck did I just take health damage from? Oh, it's this possibly. Right, anyway, I'm gonna battle through all of this and return back to the Soul Cairn portal at some point. Once I defeated this bone man at least. There we go. Right. Back to this Soul Cairn portal and return to Tamriel. And here I am back at the stairway back to the Mundus. Just skip this Soul Cairn. For which I never really wanted to enter in the first place, but I had no choice because this is the only place where I could find the Elder Scroll. I didn't realise you could take Elder Scrolls into the Soul Cairn, but no matter. I have my soul fully regenerated, and now I may exit out of the Soul Cairn, never to return. Yeah, let's go home. We're home, no way. Completed that quest, giving us a booster enchanted to 77. I want to see if can I go back in there or will I get eaten? Or I could go back in there without any punishment. So that's a better method than going the Vampire Lord route if you don't want to do it. If you're a Vampire Lord already, then you'll just have to take that route, but that's a nice, cheap and simpler way. Let's just exit through this balcony. I think we must return to Dexion, is it not? Yes, it's a balcony. Icon allows you to get straight back to the Soul Cairn if you so care. But I don't. I just want to return home. To Fort Dawnguard. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to talk to Dexion.
I trust your journey was successful.
Yes, it was, but you're blind. You stupid pillock.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
It's not your own fault.
It's my fault.
Yeah, of course
In
it
my
is. Thank you
haste to
for
read the first
confirming
scroll,
exactly my own
I neglected
suspicions.
the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong.
I might as well just stab you in the gut right now and pretend you didn't exist.
Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. No, it will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover.
Goodbye then.
No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow?
Well, tell me what I have to do.
I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries.
Don't worry about it, just tell me this method.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Oh really? Explain the ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract Ancestor Moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Really?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate.
Yeah,
if it works
shit.
for you.
Well, it will. Don't worry, it's a game, is it not?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
There's the sun. Scroll, but I do not need it really.
You can find the answers you seek.
Yes, I hope so too. Find a moth priest's knife. We'll be doing so in the next video. And that's my chatting up to 78, how nice.
I've helped you all that I can. The rest is up to
Go
you.
away, Dexion. I want to end my part. Annoying little trasher. That's all I have to say. Yes, in the next part, I will find the Ancestor Glade. Oops. And read the scrolls. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye now.